I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. The topic today is NBA basketball. Let's get it. Power rankings, what's this, week 6? Week 6 power rankings, you feel me? This is it. I ain't gonna lie, this was a great week of basketball. Great week of basketball. Now, first, I feel like I have to start this off by saying I apologize to Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I felt like that window has been closed. You feel me? After they got smoked by Luka in the second round last year, I thought it was over. Then Jay Crowder said he wants to trade. I thought it was over. I ain't gonna lie. The Suns right now is the first seed in the West. You feel me? That's crazy. Also, Devin Booker's on like, what, a 5-game winning streak, you feel me? No Chris Paul. Chris Paul missed like the last 9 games, and they still smoking, you feel me? So, shout out to Devin Booker. I ain't gonna lie. I could see him being in the MVP conversation too. Because Chris Paul's not gonna play more than 60 games this year. He's not. So if the Suns get the first seed with no Chris Paul, just Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, I could see Devin Booker being the MVP, you feel me? They was 5-0 last week. They beat the Sacramento Kings, the Lakers, the Knicks, the Pistons, and the Utah Jazz. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. And most of them was some battles too. Now, number 2, the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics has been the best team in the A all season so far. Everybody knows it. Like, everybody knows it. They have the best 2 players on the same team too. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, that's the best duo in the A right now. Best duo. Marcus Smart is balling. Al Horford is balling. Their bench is mad good. Like, bro, they're so good, they're sitting out Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I've seen it. I've seen the game where they sat out Jason Tatum and they still smoke niggas. Then I seen the game where they sat out Jaylen Brown and they still smoke niggas. So it's like, bro, they're playing with y'all niggas right now. Gangsta. Boston is still wrecking shit. Last week, they beat the Hornets, the Mavs, and the Kings. You feel me? Now, and the Wizards. And they beat the Wizards. Now, it's about to get spooky for Boston. You feel me? They've been the best team all this time. Now they about to go up against some shit, respectfully. Their next couple of games, they play the Heat twice. They play Brooklyn. They play the Raptors. They play the Suns. And then they play the Warriors for a finals rematch. So it's like, bro, the next week, if Boston is still... Even if they go, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 games. If they go 4-2 in their next 6 games, bro, that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Gangsta, because they about to play some real tough competition. So if they still smoke them, it's like, oh yeah, they're legit. I ain't gonna lie, they're legit. I don't got nobody coming out the East besides Boston and Milwaukee, respectfully. Boston and Milwaukee. I could see the Cavs coming out if they don't play Milwaukee. Gangster. I could see the Cavs coming out if they don't play Milwaukee or Boston. But if the Cavs play Boston and Milwaukee in the finals, they're losing one of those games. But yeah, Boston is the favorite right now. Next, we got the Milwaukee Bucks. They're back to being very good too. Very good. Still no Chris Middleton. Still very good. Last week, they went 3-1. They beat the Mavs, the Cavs, the Blazers, and they lost to the Chicago Bulls. Like, they're really good, bro. Giannis is really, really good, bro. Gangsta, really, really good. And I feel like he don't get talked about enough. People talk about how bad the Lakers are every day. Nobody gives Giannis his flowers every day. Like, nobody does that. But people want to talk about how terrible the Lakers are on every talk show. It's like, bro, talk about how great Giannis is, you feel me? Shout out to the Greek Freak. Number 4, the 76ers. MVP Joel Embiid. Yeah, facts. Before the season started, I said this is Embiid's last year to win MVP. You could feel like he got snubbed the last 4 years, you feel me? Because Giannis won it back-to-back, then Jokic won it back-to-back. So it's like, Embiid, you could feel like you've been snubbed the last couple of years, you feel me? They got James Harden, then they got bad, you feel me, respectfully. The way that they was playing with James Harden was literally like Houston basketball. That's why they were so terrible. James Harden gets injured, now we get MVP Joel Embiid back. Going crazy, scorching niggas, gangsta. Last week they was 4-1. They beat the Magic twice. They beat the Hawks. They beat the Magic twice. They beat the Hawks. They beat the Nets. They beat the Nets and they beat the Hornets. You feel me? I think they lost to the Hawks though. In one of those games, I think they lost to the Hawks. My fault. They was 4-1 last week. But yeah, MVP Joel Embiid is back. Gangster. I want to see it. This is literally his last year. Because, bro, you're not getting any younger. Giannis is still nice. Ja Morant is a future MVP. Luka's a future MVP. Jason Tatum is a future MVP. So it's like Joel Embiid. You can't even say it's Big's bias. You feel me? Like, bro, you got a chance to win it. You better win it. Finally, the last team for my NBA power rankings. The Golden State Warriors. Gangster. Everybody was counting them out early. Oh my God, the Warriors are da-da-da. I said it before the season started. Bro, I will not say the Warriors have no chance to win a championship until they get eliminated. I don't care if they're down 2-1. I don't care if they're down 3-1. I'm not saying they're out of it until they get eliminated. You feel me? Everybody was writing off Klay Thompson, da-da-da. He should come off the bench. Imagine that, bro. Like, niggas be validating Klay Thompson. First, he was in the NBA 75. Now, niggas saying he should come off the bench. Like, yo, bro, give my son some credit, bro. Warriors went 3-0 last week. They beat the Clippers, the Jazz, and the T-Wolves. You feel me? Bro, stop playing with Klay Thompson. Honestly, stop playing with him. Stop playing with him, bro. He is probably the most disrespected superstar of all time. All time. Because I've been saying this for like 10 years. If Klay Thompson was the number one option on any other team, he's giving niggas 30 a night. Any other team, bro. If he was not playing with Stephen Wardell Curry, he's giving anybody else 30 a night. Anybody else. Gangster. Your mans could defend, and he's a super sniper. You feel me? He has a post up, all of that, bro. But because he played with Steph Curry, then niggas picked up KD. It's like, yeah, y'all sleeping on him. You feel me? Y'all really sleeping on him. But Klay Thompson is definitely back to being one of the ones. Start putting respect on his name. Now, follow me on Instagram at HRW_podcast. Follow me on Twitter at Hoops Wrestling. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. I appreciate everybody that been subscribing so far. We got more. We about to turn it up. More content coming. That's outside of basketball, battle rap, and wrestling. We're going to start doing food reviews, sneaker unboxings, all of that. All of that. All of that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.